Very nice. Nice indeed.
Thank you, sir. Will it be a large party tonight?
No, just two of us.
Will Monsieur order now or wait for Madame?
Oh, I'll order now. I know exactly what Madame wants.
Naturally, sir.
Caviar?
Caviar. Delicious.
Clear turtle soup?
Tortue claire. Exquisite.
And chicken?
Poulet casserole grand-mère.
Delightful.
And wine, sir.
Oh, champagne.
Magnum of choice mum.
No, I'm rather off now at the moment.
I understand, sir.
Just leave the wine list, will you? Oh, and waiter, when Madame comes, show her in here at once.
Yes, what name, sir?
Name?
Yes, we have many private parties tonight.
Black.
Yes, Mr. Black.
I'll answer it, dear. Oh, Geoffrey, where are you?
Oh, I'm at the office, dear. Yes, you see, something unexpected has turned up, and it's rather pressing.
Poor darling. I wish I could help.
Oh, I'll manage all right. It won't take me very long.
Geoffrey, don't work too hard, darling. Goodbye.
Geoffrey working late?
Yes, poor dear.
Poor dear. Huh.
Mother, what do you mean by...
Huh. Oh, nothing.
Oh, yes, you do. I know you.
Your father was the same at his age.
How can you suggest such a thing about Jeff?
Huh.
I do wish you wouldn't keep on saying, huh, like that. You rang, madam? Tell cook that the master won't be in for dinner. Yes, madam.
Huh.
A lady asking for Mr. Brown. Would that be you, sir?
Oh, I said black.
Darling, I'm so sorry I'm late.
I said black, dear.
Oh, I got all mixed up in my colors, dear. Brown, black. Oh, Geoffrey, why does your name have to be green as well as mine?
Never mind, darling. You're here. That's all that matters.
Oh, darling, I hate this hole and corner lovemaking. Why can't we come out in the open for all the world to see?
Oh, I know how you feel, but it's so difficult.
But our love's everything. Nothing else matters. Oh, I've forgotten Tony. Hello, Joan. Is Mr. Green there?
I'll call him, madam.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to tell Tony this time. Oh, hello. Is that you, darling?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hope you haven't been worrying about me, darling.
Hmm? No, not in the least. Why?
Oh, well, after all, I am your wife. You ought to worry.
Yes, but you're always gadding about. Besides, I've been putting some new gut on my rod.
Oh,
What did he say?
he's doing something beastly to his rod. Oh, Tony, you are the limit. After all, anything might happen to me. I said anything might happen to me. Anything.
Well, tell me where you are and I'll come over and rescue you.
Oh, no, don't do that. I'll be all right. Yes, I'll be home soon. Bye. Oh, darling, you're so different. So something.
Oh, so are you, my sweet. Well, shall we have the caviar?
Caviar? How lovely. Darling, do you remember that lovely evening before? Our first evening together? We had caviar.
Did we have caviar?
Oh, hello, Tony. Is Baba there? Oh, she's out.
What did I tell you?
No, nothing important.
I say, Virgil, dear, do you mind if I pop over for a minute and have a chat with Jeff?
Geoffrey's not back from the office yet. Yes, do come over. Do. He's coming over.
It would serve that woman right if you told her husband.
Mother, you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
Am I? Then why did that husband of yours lie to you about working late?
Just because Geoffrey isn't at the office, it doesn't say that he's with Baba.
You know very well that the last 6 times Baba's been out, Geoffrey has been working late.
Oh, she's my oldest friend.
They always are.
No, I know Geoffrey too well. Baba's not the type to appeal to him.
Is everything to Madame's satisfaction?
Quite, thanks.
If Monsieur wants anything, he has but to ring.
All right.
What a hateful man. He looked at me so smugly.
Oh, nonsense, darling.
That's the word, smug. The whole place is smug.
Why, what's the matter with it?
Oh, it's all so hatefully secretive. I want to dance, be free, do everything, go anywhere with you.
Oh, darling, we can't go about in public together. People will talk.
They wouldn't talk if we were married.
But we are married.
But you're different people.
That's just the point. Virgie would be terribly upset. And Tony, your husband, my best pal.
I don't believe you love me anymore.
Oh, darling, of course I do. But we don't want to do anything rash.
I do, sweetie pie. I want to proclaim our love from the housetops.
Oh, I say, dear, not from the housetops.
Mr. Green, madam.
I hope you don't mind my bursting in on you like this.
Of course not.
Has Baba deserted you again? I've just had a very mysterious message from her. All hot and bothered about something.
Really?
I say, old Jeff works pretty hard, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
He seems to enjoy it. You'd better keep around, old boy.
How about Baba?
Oh, no need to worry about her.
Geoffrey, darling, we must free ourselves from our present bonds and start life all over again. Just we two.
Yes, yes, of course, my sweet. I'd love to. I'd like nothing better, only... Well, don't you think we'd better wait just a bit?
No, I shall tell Tony everything.
Everything?
Yes, tonight.
Oh, but... No, I shouldn't do that. You see, he's a pretty big chap.
Only last week you said you'd place a raging lion for me.
Well, a fellow's fairly safe in saying a thing like that.
Don't you think you owe it to me to do the decent thing?
The decent thing? Oh, hang it all, Baba. I hope I'm a gentleman.
Then you will take me away to that adorable cottage in the country.
Cottage? Oh, the place where the birds are.
And the flowers and vine-clad doors.
Yes. Of course, I love you madly, but...
Most men would be mad with delight at the thought.
Oh, I am, but isn't that rather a drastic step?
Well, if that's how you feel about it, we'd better part here and now.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that, Baba. Of course, I love you. I'll do anything for you.
Darling.
We won't mention this to Tony. Not just yet, shall we?
Oh, we must do the decent thing.
Oh, yes, of course, but don't you think we'd better write?
Anything you say, darling.
Oh, Baba, you are wonderful.
Positively too wicked for words, my sweet, isn't it?
Mother'd have a few words to say about it.
No, but your mother's so old-fashioned, dear. Quite Victorian.
Really?
Don't mind my saying so, dear. But after all, we're such friends.
Oh, quite.
Oh, answer it for me, Virgie, will you? They might have a television thing on the other end.
I should think that would be an added attraction. Hello?
It's a woman's voice.
Ask her if her name's Black.
Excuse me, madam, is your name Black? No, she says it's green.
Ah, I forget the color. Here, give me the telephone. Is this the lady who had dinner in a private room with our Mr. Green at the Martini last night?
Last night? Yes. Yes, why?
Madame left her bag. We would have sent it, but Madame understands one cannot be too careful.
Of course. I'll call for it.
Thank you, Madame. May we expect to see you at lunchtime? Thank you, Madame.
Who was it, dear? Just my maid. Oh, nothing wrong, darling.
Oh, no. Nothing that can't be put right. How about lunch somewhere?
I'd love to, dear. Where shall we go?
What about that new place? What's its name? Martini's.
Martini's?
I hear one meets so many interesting people there. Quite nice, don't you think?
Oh, quite.
ever been here before?
Yes. Oh, no, never. No.
Don't you feel well, dear? You look quite flushed.
Oh, I'm all right, really.
You've been overdoing it, you know, recently.
Yes.
Sure, you feel all right, darling? You look positively ghastly.
Oh, it's his place, I think. Let's go somewhere else.
Well, we can't very well now.
Good day, madame.
Good day.
Your bag, madame.
Oh, that's not my bag.
Oh, but yes, madame.
Of course it is, darling. It's the one I gave him for Christmas.
Oh, but then how did it get here?
But madame left it here last night.
How dare you say such a thing? I've never been to the place before in my life.
But I...
Just bring 2 martinis, please, will you?
Yes, madame.
Well, that's the most amazing thing.
Very careless of you, Baba.
Careless?
If you must leave your bag around, be careful that the address isn't inside.
I don't think I quite understand you, Virgie.
Very well, then I'll explain. You were here with Jeff last night, weren't you? Don't fib. It's quite all right.
If you brought me here to be beastly...
You were here, weren't you?
Well, I was, and I don't care.
Well, certainly candid, I'll say that for you.
Why shouldn't I be candid? I've done nothing to be ashamed of.
How disappointing for Jeff.
Oh, hello, Tony.
Hello, Jeff. Don't often see you at the club.
Oh, I'm at a loose end today. Where are you lunching?
Here, I suppose. I called up Baba, but she's lunching with your missus.
Oh, really? Where?
At Martinez.
Martinis?
Well, you might as well understand it, Virgie. Jeff and I are simply wild about each other. It's no use, you're being old-fashioned.
My dear, I've no intention of being old-fashioned.
You mean you're not going to raise an awful row?
What about?
Why, Jeff loving me.
Of course not, my dear. By the way, where have you decided to go, you two? Of course, you are going away.
Oh, Jeff has told me of a lovely place in the country. A cottage in the woods.
Yes, I know it. It's ideal, my dear.
Martinez, madam.
Thank you. Has being in love affected your appetite, or do you think you could eat a little something?
Lobster mayonnaise.
I'll have the same. And have you told Tony about this little trip?
Not yet. And please don't refer to it as a little trip. You might as well understand that we're going to start life all over again.
Sort of second childhood, as it were.
Oh, no wonder Jeff says you're difficult.
Does he say that? And when have you decided to start on your little trip? A new life.
On Saturday.
Saturday? How convenient. Jeff will be out of the way for the spring cleaning.
What are you doing on Saturday?
Saturday? Oh, I'm going away for a day or two.
Virgie going with you?
Oh, no, I'm afraid she can't come.
I'm sneaking away for the weekend. Why don't you come with me?
Oh, I'd love to, only it's impossible.
Oh, if I don't get away from Baba occasionally, I shall go mad.
What?
Oh, she's the dearest thing in the world. I love her and all that. But my dear fellow, she's a bit difficult. Oh, I hope you don't mind my telling you all this. After all, you know her almost as well as I do. But mind you, if anything happened to Baba, I don't know what I wouldn't do.
Of course. What do you mean? Exactly by happen?
Well, you know what's liable to happen to a flighty little thing like Baba. Some bounder might try and work on her romantic nature.
I see.
I'd kill any swine who tried any tricks on her.
Really?
Yes, but she drives me potty sometimes.
Does she?
I often wish she was more like your wife.
Oh, Virgie's very trying at times.
No, not really.
She's so matter-of-fact, you know. She doesn't really understand me.
Oh.
Believe me, Baba, I understand Jeff perfectly. That's why I'm willing to let him go away with you.
Let him go away with me. Why, darling, you can't stop him.
Oh, I suppose I can't.
I say, Jeff, you won't mention this to Baba, will you?
No, of course not.
I suppose I shouldn't have said anything to you.
Oh, I'm glad you did.
Promise me not to say a word of this to Jeff. It might upset him if he thought that I knew everything.
I've given you my word. And anyway, I'm sure Jeff is gentleman enough to do the decent thing in his own way.
Oh, well, then that's settled. How about a movie this afternoon?
Oh, lovely. I'm simply dying to see Douglas Henry, and she gave all.
Might give you some ideas, darling.
What are you tittering about?
You look so funny, sir.
Did I?
Sorry, sir.
Stop that noise!
Yes, sir.
Oh, stop it! Oh, now look what you've done.
Will you stop
Oh,
with this,
yes,
sir?
but stop that infernal buzzing around like a queen bee.
Oh, what should I do with this, sir?
Oh, put it... Oh, yes, give it to me. Yes, just what I want. Here. Here's little give it behind her. There we are. Oh, damn, that's your fault.
Oh, it's gone behind, sir.
Yes, I know it has, but where is it?
I'll help you find it, sir.
Yes, I
It's
wonder where
around
the
here
devil it is,
somewhere.
huh?
Yeah, around here
Good
somewhere.
job, I'm an even-tempered man, or I'd dash if I would.
Oh!
Oh, what's the matter, what's the matter?
Oh, I've got a splinter in my
Oh,
finger, sir.
Let's have a look at it. Oh, poor little handy fandy.
It's all my fault. I should have been more careful.
No, I'm as much to blame as you are. Now keep still, and I'll have it out in a minute. Now, here we are.
Oh!
Feel better?
Yes. I don't know what Mistress will say about this, sir.
Oh, say nothing about it. Come on. Oopsie daisy. Well, we were just,
So I gather. Leave the room, Joan.
Yes, ma'am.
God bless my soul, Bubba. You don't imagine for a moment
You
that
didn't leave much to the imagination.
How, Bubba?
And to think that I trusted myself to a man like you. Oh!
Damn it all, Bubba. We were only looking for a golf ball.
Now I know why you go away on so many golfing trips.
Oh, if you feel that about it, I won't go on my golfing trip.
You mean you're not going away?
That's what I do mean.
Oh, but you must.
If you feel that way about me, I won't go.
Oh, but I don't feel that way about
I don't think I ought to go
you
now.
must go.
You're sure you won't be upset if I do go?
Oh, no. I shall be very upset if you don't. Now go along and have lots of nice golfing and things.
What are you going to do while I'm away?
Oh, I shall be all right.
Are you sure you won't be down there?
Oh, no.
It's bad luck old Jeff's out of town because he could have looked after you.
Oh, yes. Well, that would have been nice.
Why on earth are you whistling that mournful tune?
I don't know, I suppose I feel like it.
Well, that's a nice way to start out on a few days' shooting.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Heavens, Jeff, what's the matter?
Virgie, would you mind very much if I never came back?
Never came back.
Well, you see, an accident might happen and, well, it's all over.
Oh, don't be absurd. Nothing's going to happen to you.
But if it did happen, would your life be ruined?
Well, I suppose I should be terribly upset.
Terribly upset? Is that all I matter to you? Why, some women would collapse at the very thought. And you stand there unmoved and say, I'd be terribly upset.
Well, it's difficult to collapse with you standing there as fit as a fiddle.
As fit as a fiddle. Oh, what heartlessness. And I suppose you'd marry again?
Of course, if the right man came along.
Virgie, you have the nerve to tell me that to my face?
Well, you asked me.
I see. Oh, well, now we know exactly how we stand.
Don't you think you're making rather a fuss about nothing?
Nothing? Does my death mean nothing?
Oh, you're not dead yet.
Virgie, you're the most callous person I've ever met. Oh, I'll answer it. Hello, yes?
Oh, haven't you left yet? I've been waiting ages, darling.
Oh, righto. Righto, George.
This is Baba. I'm not George.
All right, George, yes, I'm leaving now, George.
Hear that, you naughty boy?
Yes.
Now give Baba one.
Oh, not now, dear. George, not now. No, I've left.
Oh.
Was that George?
That was George. Well, I'll be running along now. I'll go.
Have a good time, darling.
Oh, hello. I'm just going shooting.
No, well, I hope you shoot yourself. Oh, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Well, what are you crying for?
I'm not crying. I never cry over anything.
Oh, now, don't you think you better tell me all about it?
He's
He's what?
He's going away with Baba.
Oh, is he? Well, I'll soon put a stop to that.
No, I want him to go.
Well, then what are you crying for?
Because he loves me.
Well, he's got a funny way of showing his love for you, going off with another woman.
That's just the point. If I don't let him go, he'll always be thinking that he missed something.
Well, I don't understand.
If Geoffrey isn't begging to come back to me, after 24 hours of Baba's company, she can keep him, because he won't be the man that I think him to be.
Well, I'd never have allowed your father to do a thing like that.
Can't you whistle something else?
Yes, miss. What would you like?
I'm terribly sorry, darling.
But darling, I nearly died.
Never mind, my sweet. I'm here now. Bring these bags into the car, will you? Right you are, sir. All right, darling. Thank you. How much?
£1.10 and sixpence, sir.
What?
Well, look for yourself, sir.
I had to do a bit of shopping, precious.
Oh.
You're not angry with me.
Oh, no, of course not, darling.
Well, why don't you pay the man, dear?
That's what I said, miss.
Oh, I've forgotten my money.
Oh, yeah? Then back comes them bags.
No, just a minute. Hang it all.
Whatever's the matter?
He's got no money, miss.
No money?
I wonder if you could lend me some, darling. I've left mine at home.
Well, it's very careless of you, dear.
We all know that. But have you got any, miss?
Don't be rude.
This don't look like an occasion which calls for excessive politeness, does it?
Can you help me out, darling?
I don't think I have any.
Well, haven't you any?
No.
Give me them bags.
No, just a minute. Here. Take my gun. Give me your number.
I suppose it is yours.
Well, you don't think I stole it, do you?
I'm not quite so sure about that. Anyway, I'll hold it for 7 days.
I hope it explodes.
Hadn't you better go back for your money, dear?
I can't go back now, darling. The die is cast.
What die?
Well, you know what I mean. I've burned my boats.
Well, where are we going in a boat?
Darling, we're going straight to the bank.
Oh, good.
What else could I do, Mother? Raise a row?
Well, suppose he doesn't come back. What then?
Then there would have been no use in trying to stop him, because he would have gone anyway.
Well, I wouldn't have him if he did come back.
I happen to be in love with him, you see. That's just the difference.
Love. I remember your father was...
Father was a very different sort of man.
Yes, I thought of that.
I wonder what they're doing now.
Oh, haven't you finished yet, Rufus? Have you tried the magneto?
Silly little thing. This car hasn't got a magneto.
Oh, well, maybe it's something else then.
Darling, you say the most adorably absurd things.
Oh, no, what are you going to do? Oh, my big, strong caveman must have strained his back.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about this, darling.
Oh, poor darling. Now you're all hot.
Oh, I'm all
Come and
right.
rest for a little while.
Well, I can't understand. It was going perfectly just now.
Yes, I know. Silly. Oh, darling. Roy.
Yes,
Oh,
precious.
Sweet. Poor darling.
Well, who switched that off?
Oh, I did it. Does it matter?
You quaint little beggar. That's the cause of the whole trouble.
Oh, made my big baby get blisters all over his gorgeous hands.
You know I ought to kill you for this. Somehow I can't get angry with you.
Boo-boos.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm just crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, 'cause we can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two.
Oh, Jesse,
What's the matter, darling?
you said you'd teach me to drive.
Did I? So I will one day.
Oh, this is a lovely quiet road.
Oh, darling, we can't stop now.
Oh, you always say that.
Do I? All right, darling.
All good.
All right. Now then, you just slip over into my seat.
Yeah.
That's right. Don't do anything till I get in, darling.
Oh, I can't reach.
Well, I'll give you a cushion. There you are. Step it up. Right,
Yes.
now put your left foot well down.
Mm?
Now pull that back to the... That's
Like
right,
that?
that's fine.
Yes.
Now, the great thing in driving is to be perfectly at ease.
Yes.
All right, then let in your clutch and relax. Now, gently. Gently. I said gently. Not so fast.
I'm only doing 50.
This isn't a racetrack.
There's nothing to worry about. I've got the car under perfect control.
Look out! Look!
Oh!
Baba! Baba!
Oh! Here I am!
What are you doing up there?
Waiting for you to get me down!
Well, just a minute, I'll come and help you. Be careful, there, for just a minute.
Help! Jeff!
Just
Oh,
a
I'm
minute.
falling!
Oh, I can't.
Jeffrey!
I can't reach you.
Help! Oh!
Oh.
Jeff! Oh, help! Oh, save me, Jeff! Oh!
Come on.
Oh, dear! Oh!
There.
Oh! Oh!
Now, wait a minute. Can you get down?
Yes.
Oh, I'll catch you.
Don't leave me. Wait.
Now,
Oh!
now be careful.
Now, help me.
Let's swing on that. That's right.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
let him go.
Ah.
Right. Oh,
Oh!
you hurt yourself.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I thought you had the car under perfect control.
But I did.
No, it's a good job, otherwise we might have had an accident.
Now what do we do?
We walk.
Was it my fault?
Come along, darling.
Oh, look! There's a car! Oh, perhaps he'll give us a lift.
Had a smash or something? Yes. Want a lift? Yes. Where to? Do you know hitching in the hollow?
Don't I work at the garage in the village?
Well, I don't know, but will you take us there?
What part of hitching in the holiday do you want?
The Dovecot.
The Dovecot? Why, that's 12 miles the other side of the village.
Well, that doesn't matter. Will you take us?
Oh, all right. Jump in. You put your bags in front. Come on. Shove them up here.
Right.
That's the idea. You know, you're the first couple what's been there for 12 months.
Oh, the perfectly adorable little cottage.
Come on, darling.
Oh, this is lovely.
Oh.
Oh, darling, it's lovely.
Isn't it? Here's the key. Please open the door.
All right.
Now, do you want these bags inside?
Oh, no, we undress in the open.
Truth. Nudists.
You mind your own business.
Now, what's it to be? Inside or outside?
Put them down there.
Right here.
Buzz
That'll
off.
be 18 and 6.
There you are. And that's a swindle.
No change.
Gorgeous.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Huh?
Jeff, this is lovely.
I'm glad you like it, darling.
Oh, we're going to be so deliciously happy, my sweet.
Of course we are, darling.
Here, it's all covered up. Look. Glad you came away with your little barber.
Yes, of course I am, darling.
And we'll start life all over again.
That's right, my sweet.
other rooms are like.
Well, you go and have a look, and I'll light a fire.
All right. Oh, you're so silly. Oh, darling.
Yes?
This door won't open.
Well, it's probably locked.
Oh, well, come and help me.
Just a minute. Let me have a shot. What's the matter?
Oh, my dirty face. You do look funny.
Well, I don't feel funny.
Oh, no, who's angry with you, little Baba?
No, of course I'm not, darling.
Well, kiss me.
You said my face was dirty.
I don't mind. Oh, don't call that nasty, horrid old pet a kiss.
I'm sorry, darling, but my mind's on other things at the moment.
Well, it shouldn't be.
But my treasurer.
Don't believe you love me anymore.
Of course I do.
You don't.
Hang it all, Baba, if I say I love you, I do love you.
If you love me, you wouldn't say it like that.
All right, then I won't say it anymore. I won't say it at all.
Oh, what did you do that for?
Is it my fault that the beastly key's rotten?
Give me a hanky.
Oh, where's your bag?
Oh, I left it in the taxi.
Oh, you left it in the taxi.
I left it in the taxi.
The fire! Look!
Oh.
Oh, I wonder what's making it smoke.
Well, the damper's down.
What's the damper?
Thing in the chimney. You have to open it.
What, up here?
Yes, in the chimney. Go on, Skitty, open it.
For me?
Yes. Go on.
Well, I can't see anything.
Oh, it's much higher up than that.
Higher?
Ducky Wucky? Frightened? Oh, go on. Much higher than that.
Oh!
Oh, come on. Oh, you do look funny. Stop us, little nigger boy. Oh. Oh, you do look funny. Oh.
Outlook for tonight and tomorrow, unsettled and stormy.
Oh, Virgie, for goodness sake, stop mooning about and come and have your tea.
I wonder if I did right to let Jeff go.
Well, you should have thought of that before you embarked on such an outlandish cure.
I wanted to cure him once and for all.
Yes, well, it seems to me that the cure is worse than the complaint.
I'm staking everything on my knowledge of Barbara. Unless I'm very much mistaken, she'll drive Jeff mad in half a day.
Yes, and he's half-witted already.
I can't boil any water. There's no oil.
If I don't get some tea, I shall die.
Well, there'll be no tea.
Why don't you do something?
Well, what can I do?
Oh, why ask me?
Oh, well, don't let's talk about it.
If you were a man, you'd walk down to the beastly old village and get a wretched old car and take us back to town.
Oh, well, if you think for one moment that I'm going to trudge 12 miles in this howling storm, you're very much mistaken.
Oh, well, try the telephone again. Maybe it's working.
Maybe. Hello. 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 I'll write to the Postmaster General about this. Hello? What? No, this is not the lunatic asylum. Oh, hello, wait a minute. Hello, come here. Come back. That settles it. I will walk to that village if it kills me.
Oh, you're not going to leave me here?
All right, come with me.
What, in this awful storm? You beast.
My dear woman, what am I to do? You expect the village to come up here?
Oh, I wish I'd never let you bring me here.
Well, I'd like that. I bring you.
Don't you dare insinuate that I'm responsible for this beastly mess.
Oh, what did I ever see in you?
You wouldn't say that if Tony were here.
You bet your boots I wouldn't, because I wouldn't be here.
You beast.
That's right, abuse me. After all I've done for you, ungrateful little wretch.
Oh!
Hello, hello. Yes, it's working. Hello, Central. I want Whaley 1049. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, is that the man at the garage? Well, it's the gentleman at the cottage speaking. Will you send up that old car at once?
Can't get away for half an hour, Governor. I'm just having me grub.
Oh, he's having his grub, God bless him. Half an hour will do fine. Righto. He's having his grub, God bless him. He's having his grub, God bless him. He's having his grub, he's having his grub, he's having his grub, God bless him. He's having his grub, God bless him. He's having his grub, God bless him. He's having his grub, he's having his grub. Oh! Oh! Have you hurt yourself?
No. Hasn't it been fun here?
Yes. I should be quite sorry to leave the old place now.
I bet it's lovely in the summer. Oh! Oh, I'm getting wet.
That better?
Yes.
Baba, do you realize we've had a very narrow escape?
Yes. Now we can go on being good friends always.
That's right. Good thing Tony doesn't know about this.
Yes. But won't Virgie have a laugh on us?
Oh, she doesn't know anything about it.
Of course she does.
No, she doesn't. She thinks I've gone shooting, you cuckoo.
Oh, that's what she told you. But she and I talked it all over at Martini's.
Talked what over?
Well, Virgie said she knew all about us, and well, I told her we were going away together.
Well, I'll be... And what did she say?
She was all for it.
I don't believe it.
Oh, it's true all the same.
Do I understand that you two women calmly sat down and discussed me as if I were a side of pork or something?
Not pork, sissy wizzy woo woo.
So that's it. Well, I see it all now. Virgie thinks it'll do me good to be landed with you. Thinks it might cure me, I suppose. Treats me like a naughty boy. Thinks I ought to be spanked. Get my fingers burned, eh? Well, Virgie certainly knew you better than I did.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that 24 hours of you would cure anything.
How dare you?
Oh, shut up. Hello. Hello, I want Whaley 1049.
What are you going to do?
You'll see soon enough. Hello, is that the garage? This is the gentleman at the cottage. I don't want that car at all now.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to teach you both that you can't play fast and loose with me. You wanted me to come away with you. And now you're going to stay with me.
I will not.
Oh, yes, you will.
Oh.
And like it. I want my supper in 1 hour.
I'd rather starve to death.
And so you shall. Hello. Hello, tolls, please. Charming girls, these operators. Hello, tolls. I want St. James's 4509. Please.
Hello? It's Jeff.
Oh, I just had to ring you and tell you how happy we are. Oh, you'd hardly know Baba now. She's so changed. She's like a little wild thing. Can't stop. Oh, no, you don't.
Hello? Hello? Oh, he's cut off. He said she was like a little wild thing. I wonder what he meant.
Baba? Baba, what are you doing? Just for that, you're going to bed early, young woman.
Let me go.
Come along.
Oh.
Daddy will spank.
Oh, I wish I were a man.
You'd have saved me a lot of grief. Oh. Now Daddy will lock the little girl in room. Come along, naughty Baba. Naughty, naughty, naughty Baba. Come along.
Oh, I hate to ask please.
You'll be sorry you broke that. Baba, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh,
What is the matter?
I saw it.
What?
A mouse.
A mouse?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were being married. Where is it?
It's in there.
Where?
Oh, mine. No, the other one. They're not.
Oh, yes. Dear little fella.
Oh, is it mine, too?
All you women are the same, afraid of a little nothing. There it goes.
Take it away.
Mouse.
Oh, I'd rather be eaten by a tiger than see a mouse.
How do you know? You've never been eaten by a tiger.
Oh, silly. I'm going to get away from you, too.
Oh, no, you're not. You're going to stay right here.
I'll climb through the window.
Oh, you'll break your teeny-weensy little neck.
I'd rather break my neck than stay here with you.
Now, listen, Papa. I'm doing this all for your own sake. When you're a grey-haired old grandmother, you'll look back on this day and thank me.
I don't want to be a grandmother. And I hope you break your leg as you go downstairs.
Thank you, Precious. Good night.
Oh. Get out of here! Get out of here, I said! Go to the devil!
Right, and I'll tell him you're joining us later.
Ooh.
What on earth are you doing up there?
Oh, please, let me down.
Will you promise to be a good girl and go to bed?
Oh, yes.
Are you sure of that?
Oh, let me down.
Oh, don't lose your temper.
Oh, please, Jeffy Weffy, let me down.
I'll give you Jeffy Weffy. Come on, then, and don't kick me in the face. That's right. Now, steady. Take your ear out of my foot. Oh, now, steady. Oh, mind my teeth. Wait a minute. Now, steady. Whoa.
Oh. I might have known you'd make a mess of it.
Baba, darling, something tells me we were never meant for each other. Good night, precious.
Oh.
Hurry up with that breakfast. You want me to get violent again?
There's your old breakfast, and I hope it chokes you.
Probably will. The idea of the other place.
You think I'm going to eat out of the frying pan?
You'll eat when I'm finished, if there's anything left.
You pig.
Not at all, my dear Baba. I'm merely adapting myself to our new primitive style of living. And if I remember correctly, it was you who suggested that we should start life anew. Well, we've started. Pass the pepper. Pass the pepper.
Tony will kill you for this when I tell him.
Oh, no, he won't. Look how you've improved. See how you've cleaned the place up. I should think Tony will be very grateful to me for having made you a little less difficult, as he puts it.
Oh, so you'll be discussing me with Tony, have you?
Well, we discussed about this and that.
If I thought for one moment that Tony said anything about me to a thing like you, I'd...
Yes?
I'd leave him.
But you have left him. For me.
Oh, I hate you.
Oh, you women, you're all the same. That reminds me, I must phone my wife. Hello? Tolls, please. Hello, is that Tolls? I want St. James's 4509.
Yes? It's Jeff.
Give me that phone.
No, no.
Oh, is that you, Bertie? Oh, I just rang up to tell you that Baba and I are very grateful indeed for all you've done for us. Yes, we're awfully happy here. What?
Oh, I didn't mean to do all that, Jeff.
Give me that phone.
Oh, Mother.
Now, you listen to me. You two-faced, worthless, spineless half-wit. If ever you show your face round here again, I'll have you arrested. You baboon.
Mother.
Hello, hello. Get off the line, I'm talking. And I'll use whatever language I like. And don't listen to things that don't concern you.
He's worse than you.
Oh, well, you're rid of him anyway.
You don't imagine that I'm going to let her take him away from me.
Well, it would serve her right if you did.
I'm going down there.
You're going down there?
Yes, I can drive down in under the hour.
Well, you don't think I'm going to be left out of this, do you?
Mother, there's no need for you.
There is every need. You wait till I meet him. I shall give him a piece of my mind.
Great Scott! What have you done now?
Oh, look quickly. Oh, what have I done?
Oh, you are a clumsy little devil. I'll pick it up. Hey, Baba, let me out of here.
You're going to stay there and like it.
Well, what are you going to do?
Phone your dear wife and tell her just what's going on down here.
Baba, let me out. Let me out.
Give me toes.
Baba.
Quickly.
Will you open the door? Will you open that door? Baba, open that door.
Toes.
Open the door.
Give me St. James 4509. Quickly.
Hello?
Oh, Murray. Murray, is that you?
What's that?
Murray, is that you? Can you hear me? Murray. Murray, Mrs.
Give me that
Fanny
phone.
Green. Oh.
Give me that phone.
Oh, help! Help! Help!
What?
Help! Murray! Mrs. Oh! Oh, you beast! I hate you!
Hello? Oh. Oh.
I'll be back. What's up?
Murder!
Murder where?
I don't know.
You don't know?
She called me.
Who did?
Mrs. Green.
Who's Mrs. Green?
Who was being murdered?
Don't you know where she is?
She hasn't been home all day.
Place that call with her to general alarm. Get Scotland Yard.
Place call on St. James, 4509.
Woman kidnapped Mrs. Anthony Green. Age about 22. Fair hair. Blue eyes. Very beautiful.
Place call on St. James, 4509.
When last seen
Call on
with
St.
his
James,
suit, brown tweed
4509.
overcoat, brown and beige cap.
Place call on St. James, 4509.
Well, you must admit it's very peaceful here.
I wish a bomb would explode right under you.
That's not likely to happen, my sweet.
First, we have a police message.
Oh, I like listening to these.
Believed to be kidnapped, Mrs. Anthony Green, whose address is given as 101 Dorchester Mansion, London West, and whose description is as follows. When last seen wearing sport suit with brown tweed overcoat and brown and beige cap, height 5 feet 2, aged about 22, fair hair, blue eyes, and very beautiful. All roads are being watched.
You must admit it's very peaceful here.
Tony will hear of this.
Well, it's going to be very awkward for you, Jeff.
Come on, we must get out of here.
Oh, but I like it here.
Yes, but if they find me here, they'll think that I kidnapped you.
Of course they will.
Oh, but Barbara, you can't let that happen.
Oh, can't I? From caveman to cellman.
Oh, well, I'm going anyway. The police.
I do hope Tony's with them.
Tony here? Oh.
Jeff! Jeff! Virgie!
Virgie. All right, Virgie, I'm coming.
Oh, Geoffrey, I simply had to come.
Oh, I'm glad you did.
What's happened?
Yes, what has happened?
Oh, you shut up.
Oh, Geoffrey, am I too late?
Police are after dear Jeff.
Police?
Yes, you see, they think that I've kidnapped Baba. And Tony and the rest of them are searching for me.
That's why we were stopped on the road, Mother.
Oh, they're as close as that.
Oh, don't be absurd. You've done nothing to be so upset about.
Kidnapping is a very serious offense.
We can explain everything to the police.
Oh, I'm not worrying about the police. It's Tony.
Does he know about this?
No, but he'll find out.
Oh, Geoffrey, he'll kill you.
Oh, good.
The police. I'm sunk.
No, you're not. I know what to do. You got Jeff into this, and you're going to get him out of it.
I shall do no such thing.
Oh, yes, you will, my sweet.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure than to have that thing get 14 years.
Supposing we told Tony about those cozy little dinners in private rooms.
It's too late. They're here.
Take your coat off.
Take my coat off.
Do as you're told. Take your coat off and lie down there. Ah, here are the police. I'm so glad you've arrived, Inspector.
Where are the kidnappers?
They got away.
Who's that man?
My husband.
Watch the door, Dixon. Very good.
I'm afraid he's rather exhausted. He's just rescued Mrs. Green from the kidnappers. Didn't he, Baba?
Well, yes.
Tell us about it, sir.
Oh, well, I don't think there is anything I can say.
Now, tell them all about it, Jeff.
Oh, I'd rather not.
But you must.
Oh, I'm so out of breath, Inspector. Can't I tell you some other time?
I'm sorry, sir, but you must.
Oh, very well. Well, I heard a scream, so I dashed in here.
Better make a note of this, Matthew.
Oh, I'm not on oath, am I?
No, sir.
Oh, that's all right, then. Well, I dashed in and I saw 3 men. Or was it 4?
5.
5, that's it. Yes. Well, I dashed in.
Well, we've got there.
But I must tell you it my own way, otherwise I won't know where I am.
Quite so, sir, but time's flying, and I must get the facts.
Well, I dashed in and I saw 6 men struggling with this poor girl. So regardless of my personal safety, I dashed in and tackled them.
All of them?
All of them?
Well, what happened then?
Oh, I don't remember, you see. I went mad. I saw red.
Was he here?
Who?
Red.
No, that's what I saw. Well, then, I felled the leader of the gang with a terrific left. No, this way. And he fell like a log. And 3 others jumped on me. Oh, but I threw them off. Heavens, what a fight. Well, then, with the fall of the leader, you see the others fled, and I turned round and was just in time to catch this lady as she fainted. Papa, just faint as you did, will you?
No.
Oh, thanks. Well, that's my story, Inspector.
Can you describe these men for us?
Well, they were just men.
But the leader, surely you can describe him.
Oh, the leader? Oh, yes. Well, he was short, not too short, and thin. Or was he thick-set?
Oh, I didn't notice.
No, of course you wouldn't. Well, that's what he was like.
Clothes?
Oh, yes, he was dressed.
Rough clothes?
Yes, rough. Yes, very rough. You know, country stuff.
Well?
Yes, he looked very fit. Oh, and he had one of those long, fast cars, you know. Very, very fast.
Fast? What color?
Dark, very dark, almost black.
Jackson, get this on the wire at once. Broadcast a general description of the wanted man. Right, sir. Well, we'll do the best we can, sir, with the information you've given us. Good day, sir.
My brave Jeff.
Have you nearly finished?
In about 10 minutes.
Where can I get some cigarettes?
Just outside, sir.
Thanks.
We have just received a police description of the man wanted in connection with the Green kidnapping case. The description is as follows. Medium height, thick set, hair slightly grey at the temples, age about 45. When last seen wearing a rough tweed suit and driving a long, low-built, black, streamlined saloon car. All petrol stations are warned to be on the alert for this man and to take no chances with him as he is a desperate character.
Do you hear that, Bill? It's him! What do we do? Look out, here he comes. Now, Mr. Green, let's have a picture of you and the other Mrs. Green in your arms.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Is this really necessary?
Oh, you're a public character now, madam. Quite like old times, darling. Very pleased.
Smile, brother.
As you were, Mrs. Green. Look it up into his face. He's your hero, you know. Ready, boys? Shoot. Thank you. Would you like a picture of me holding my mother-in-law now? No, thank you, sir. No, I didn't think you would. They've got the ringleader.
Oh, where have they got him?
They'll bring him up now.
I wonder who they've got.
Fought like a madman, they say. Nearly killed 2 men. Nearly killed.
My husband can deal with him.
Here they come now.
Bring him along here.
Take your hands off me! Baba!
Tony! Oh, Tony, what have they done to you?
Is this the man?
You called my husband.
Oh, will some blithering idiot tell me what all this is about?
Your wife's been kidnapped, sir.
What?
Yes, we thought you were one of the gang.
Darling, are you all right?
Yes, now you're here, my sweet.
Yes, tell me, how did it happen?
Oh, I don't know. You see, it's all too...
What on earth are you doing here?
This is the gent who rescued her from the gang.
Jeff! Jeff! Jeff, my dear fellow, how can I ever thank you?
Oh, really? I didn't do anything.
I shall never be able to pay you.
Well, that's all right, old chap. Don't try to.
Tell me all about it.
Well, I was passing, and I heard a scream, so I dashed in
Yes,
here.
yes, hadn't you better tell him some other time, dear?
That's all right.
You've certainly got a lot to tell me, hasn't he, dear?
Have you, Jeff?
You'll never know the half of it. And then I caught the leader of the gang, a terrific blow right on the button.
Well, what's the button, Daddy?
Oh, never mind about that now. And then I jumped for the third man's legs, and I brought him down with an awful crash.
Hadn't you better tell them what you did to the 4th man, darling?
Oh, we're coming to that.
Oh, not tonight you won't. It's bedtime.
Oh, but, Mummy, I want to hear the rest of it.
But, darling, you've heard it so often before.
But Daddy always tells it differently.
How strange. Good night, Virgie, dear.
Good night, darling.
Good night, Jeff, and thanks
night.
for everything.
That story of yours still thrills me, old boy. I can't understand how you did it.
Nor I.
Good night, old boy.
Good night, Tony.
Good night,
Good night,
darling.
darling.
Good night,
Good
Tony.
night. Say good night,
Say good night to your very darling
Say
darling. Good night,
Say
darling.
good night to Auntie.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
Virgie.
night,
Good
Tony.
night, Virgie.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night,
Good night.
Good night.